let us solve next question on work and time, right? So the next question we have in front of us is again frequently asked. I need not mention this in work and time questions because it is asked in every exams. It is not about frequently asked. 99% of the time these questions based on work and time is asked. So please pay attention to it. It is saying A can do a work in 4 hours, B and C together completing the job in 3 hours, A and C together completing the job in 2 hours. What is the timing for B alone, right? Now see, A is completing 1 unit of work in 4 hours. B and C are completing same 1 unit of work in 3 hours. A and C are completing same 1 unit of work in 2 hours. It is asking how much time will B alone will take to complete the job, right? Now, 1 hour work of B and C will be 1/3. 1 hour work of A and C will be 1/2. If we subtract them, we will get 1/2 minus 1/3, that is A minus B, right? LCM 6, 3 minus 2, A minus B. We know A takes total of 4 hours, so 1 hour work for A is 1/4. So this is 1/6, 1/4 minus B. B is 1/4 minus 1/6, 12, 3 minus 2, 1/12. So B takes 12 hours to complete the entire job, right? I will also explain to you if you have any query. What I have actually done here is, we know B and C together takes 3 hours, A and C together takes 2 hours. 1 hour work for B and C together will be 1/3. 1 hour work of A and C together will be 1/2. If we subtract this, then C's work will be eliminated, right? Why haven't we added is because if we would have added this, it would have resulted in A plus B plus C. 1 hour work of A, 1 hour work of B and 2 hour work of C. But we do not talk about C, 2 hour work, right? We always talk about 1 hour work in the initial steps. So we have found 1 hour work of B and C. We have found 1 hour work of A and C. If we eliminate this, then we will find A minus B is 1 hour work, right? And then we have simply substituted A's work, 1 hour work, and found B's 1 hour work. So we have found 1 hour work of B is 1/12. So entire work will be completed in 12 hours, right? Let's solve another question. A can do a certain work in the same time in which B and C together can do. A is able to do the same work in same time as B and C together do, right? And then A and B together are able to complete the job in 10 days, whereas C alone is able to do in 50 days, same 1 unit of work. Then B alone will take how much time? Right? So now what we will do here, we know A and B are able to complete the job in 10 days, right? So A and B will complete how much of work in 1 day? That is 1/10. This is for A and B 1 day work, right? And then we know C's 1 day work is 1/50, right? So B and one day and A is equals to B plus C means that A is able to complete the job in same amount of time as B and C are doing it while they are doing it together, right? So let us suppose A's one day work is X, right? And then we know one X, and then B's one day work is Y, and we know C's one day work, that is 1 by 50. So 1 by it takes A's total time to complete the job. Total time is X. B's total, you can also take 1 day work, but it is good if you take total time, right? Total time. B takes Y and C takes 50 when they are doing it alone. So 1 by X is equals to 1 by Y plus 1 by 50. This means 1 day work or hours, whatever it is, days, it is the time is given in days. So 1 day work of A is equals to 1 day work of B plus 1 day work of C, right? We don't know the entire time taken by A and B alone to do the job, right? So we have assumed it to be X and Y. We have this equation, right? And then here we have, from this we have 1 plus X plus 1 plus Y, 1 plus 10. A and B together doing the job in 10 days. 1 day job of A and B together is 1 by 10. How much A will do in 1 day? 1 by X. How much B will do in 1 day? 1 by Y. Right? We have this. Now there are, this will form linear equation only when we assume this to be A, this to be B. Now A is equals to B plus 1 by 50. And here A plus B is equals to 1 by 10. Linear equation in two variable, we will solve it using elimination method. Let us do this. From here we will get A minus B is equals to 1 by 50. Add it, will cancel. B 2A is equals to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 50. This will result in 6 by 50. A is equals to 3 by 50. Right? A is equals to 3 by 50. Substitute in any of these two equations to find B. So I'll substitute here. So A minus 1 by 50. A is 3 by 50 minus 1 by 50, 2 by 50. That is 1 by 25. A is equals to 3 by 50 means 1 by X is equals to 3 by 50. So X is equals to 50 by 3. And B is equals to 1 by Y. 1 by Y is equals to 1 by 25. So Y is equals to 25, and this is what we wanted. This is B's 1 day work. Y is B's total time to complete the job. So Y is 25, we have found 25. So B takes 25 days to complete the job. For your understanding, I will explain it to you again. There was this question which said that A completes the same job in equal number of days as B and C completes it together, right? If A takes 10 days, B and C take 10 days together to complete the job, then A will also take 10 days to complete the job alone, right? A and B together complete the job in 10 days, it was given in the question. C alone completes the job in 50 days, was given in the question. It was asked how many days will B alone will take to complete the job. Okay, we don't know. So from this equation, we know 1 day work of C, we don't know 1 day work of A and B. It is not given in the question. So we have assumed, total day. Total day taken by A to complete the job alone, total day taken by B to complete the job alone, total day taken by C to complete the job. C for C it's given, B and A it is not given. So we have assumed total days taken by A to complete the job is X, total days taken by B to complete the job is Y. So 1 day work of A is equals to 1 day work of B and C combined. 1 day work of A will be 1 by X, 1 day work of B will be 1 by Y, and 1 day work of C will be 1 by 50. So 1 by X equals to 1 by Y plus 1 by 50. Now jump to this. A and B together take 10 days to complete the job, right? So 1 day job of A and B together is 1 by 10. In this 1 by 10, 1 by X is contribution of A and 1 by Y is contribution of B. Now we have used substitution method and substituted 1 by x by a, 1 by y by b. And then we have formed linear equation. We have solved this linear equation using elimination method. Found the value of a and b, but actually we had to find the value of x and y. So we know a and b, the relation between a and x, b and y. So we have found x and y.